What is up, guys? It's the anime Wolfie back with another video game creepypasta. And in this video game creepypasta, we're gonna be reading Mario World. I know, it's a weird title for such a lovable game and so little time. So, with that being said, guys, let's get into the story. And if you guys are new, please subscribe, hit that like and subscribe button, and turn on the post notifications. That way, you will be notified. Without any further ado, let's get in with the video. I really thought it would be a good idea to resurrect my childhood by buying classic games. But guess what? It wasn't. Definitely not. I was bored and suddenly began to remember on how great were those times when I would just sit playing Super Mario World for the whole day in my old SNES, which was still working in the depth of my closet. I decided to revive those clear moments of fun by buying a brand new cartridge of Super Mario World on eBay. I decided to buy a unit from a pop-up that appeared suddenly. I visited eBay.com. When I visited eBay.com, they were just $5, so I bought it. 7 days later, it came to my mailbox. The box wasn't the original games. It had no text or drawings, just the words Mario World on it. The cartridge was entirely black, and the label of the cartridge was Mario's face without Yoshi or anything else on it. At first, I thought it was a bootleg game, so I decided to check it out. I installed the SNES back on and popped the game in. What I saw was weird. The Nintendo Present screen was distorted. The logo was slanted. It had a few colored pixels on it, and it lasted a lot more than it was supposed to last. The coin sound was distorted too. A very pitch down. When it disappeared, it quickly flickered with red. In red was a zoom in with a quick glitch noise. I was stunned, but I tried to understand that it was just some kind of minor glitch. The title screen appeared, the music played normally, but the title was Mario World in red letters. Some of those wood bars on the sides of the screen were gone. The word Nintendo was entirely black. Mario wasn't running in a demo map, and the background was black. While the level was just scrolling, the music began to pitch down, and I was getting scared. But I got majorly scared after a few seconds when the title screen slanted. The colors of the demo level became darker and morbid, and the music became loud and very slowed down. A few seconds later, the title screen slanted even more with a ghostly effect. The colors of the level was completely glitched, and the music was completely distorted, almost blowing my ears off. I pressed start, waiting to get the overworld. I noticed the file select screen wasn't the Mario World one, and I began playing in single player mode without choosing. The intro screen seemed normal until the message popped up. Everything was completely messed up. The screen and the music were purely distorted. The message box with a bunch of scrambled letters. Some seconds later, it flashed something. The foreground of Mario were black. The background was plain red, and the message was a bunch of no hope. The overworld was completely silent. There was no level name. Mario wasn't on the top left of the screen. I couldn't choose any level after all. There wasn't any level. There wasn't any other level. So I entered the only one. That level seemed fine, except for the background, which was from New Super Mario Bros. I began to run to the right. It looked endless, but something was starting to go wrong. The music started to slow down, while the background was losing its color. Seconds later, the background was entirely distorted along with the music. The foreground was running on, was warped and introverted. Suddenly, the music became very distorted and loud, along with the background again. A big black shadow was coming at my direction, but I couldn't escape. I was still running. Mario got swallowed by the shadow, and I was again in the overworld. The overworld seemed that was without some parts on the left and top. It was frightening me. The title level was Lose Your Hope Now, in the very messed letters. I was reluctant to continue, but I had to go ahead. The level's loading was slower than usual. This time, there was just Mario, which had a black shape on the bland level, with red background and white detailless foreground. I was unable to move. His jumps had no height. Suddenly Mario disappeared for a few seconds and reappeared walking ahead. Without me controlling, he walked for a few seconds and then stopped in front of something. Until he stopped in front of something that was a black shape too. It seemed like Yoshi, dead and sunk into his stack. I was getting very scared at this point. I was unable to get Mario out of that place. My controller was not replying to my commands until the background turned black with blood stain on it. Mario distorted, and the screen went black. The message said, "You could not save him." Flashed quickly into the darkness. Back in the overworld, the background was even smaller, but this time the colors were morbid. There were demonic whispers in the background. The name of the level was the word Luigi, repeating without spaces, and in random lowercase or capitals. I entered the world level again. This time it looked more peaceful. Mario was stuck in a big room made of cement blocks. The music was not loud, but it was eerie and calm. The background was a blue sky with clouds moving from left to right very slowly. That ambience was calm and calming me down, but I was still afraid. There were no exits, but a frozen note block. on the right side of the cement jail. I began to hit it, but it wasn't bouncing. It was like hitting another cement block. Some minutes later, Luigi appeared on the left side. His eyes were completely red, and he wasn't doing anything. I was unable to walk to the left for some reason. So I kept hitting the block. The noise of the block hitting was a buzz. Each hit was making him flick to Mario's direction. I wanted to get out of there, but I couldn't. After some hits, the background went into black and red, along with the foreground. The music got distorted and loud, and Luigi's place, a pipe, suddenly appeared. The no block was not there anymore. In the pipe, a piranha plant was coming up and down. I decided to go inside it, but instead of warping, I heard Mario scream from Mario 64 along with many noises that seemed like masquerading. I felt like Mario was being mauled with realistic noises inside the pipe, like that piranha plant. Luigi was flickering around the level. While that happened, I was utterly scared at the moment. At that moment, barely could I move. Once again, I went back in the overworld. There was almost nothing. Just a red spot where Mario was on. The level title this time was "The Hell Awaits for You." I was absolutely nervous, but I entered in. The level was nothing but a red garnet gradient where Mario was on. Mario was eyeless and walking by himself. The background where the title screen words Mario World. The music was sort of distorting piano song. Mario walked and passed by Bowser and Baby Bowser, both dead on the stack. Then he stops in front. Oh God, himself stacked too. I was completely shocked. Mario facing. Mario? Was that a phantom or what? The level exited by itself, so some seconds later, back at the title screen, there was no music, but this time Alice Mario was walking on it, passing through some objects. There was no reaction to the controller this time. Then the game stopped. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video game creepypasta. You guys have let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video. This is the Anime Wolfie, and peace out.